Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on map reading extension. So this is a little bit of extension work. It's a little bit challenging, but I thought you might enjoy it. There are many examples in real life where we are asked to read a map. Specifically, we might need to find a particular building or street. We are able to do this because nearly all maps are set up like a grid system. There is a horizontal axis and a vertical axis. Using these two axes, we are able to pinpoint any position on the given map. So an axis is just a fancy name for a line. So there's the horizontal line there, and there's the vertical line. So each of those is an axis or a line. On the map to the left, we have coordinates in the form of letters on the horizontal axis. Now, coordinates are just fancy names for the separate letters here and also the separate numbers there. So also we have coordinates in the form of numbers on the vertical axis. To find any position on the map, we use the horizontal coordinate first, followed by the vertical coordinate. So that's how we normally do it. Find the coordinates for each of the following on the given map. So we've got to work out where the dog is. If you always start from here, that's the starting point, the bottom left. Now, the dog is here. You can see where the dog is. So when we go across, we go to C because the dog is directly above C. Then we start again from here and we go up, and we see the dog is directly to the right of 4. So the coordinates, or the letter and the number which describe the position of the dog, C4. So C4, because you move 1, 2, 3, 4 places. The little chick, that's here. So we start here. The little chick, here we go. A, B, C, D. So D is the first one. And then we go there, and that's 2. So D2 for the chick. The bull, there's the bull there. We always start here at that corner. So we go across to E, and we go up 1. So the bull is E1. On the above map, find the coordinates for each of the following. Okay, so we'll give you the skull. There it is there. Now let's try and work out where the skull is. Here it is here. If we make that our starting point, remember it's nearly always the bottom left. So let's say that red dot is our starting point. For the skull we have A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's C4. The pirate, let's work out where the pirate is. Here he is here. So for the pirate, we go all the way along, and there's J. And then we go all the way up, and there's 5. So the pirate is J5. The treasure chest, where is that? Here it is here. Go back to the beginning, all the way across to L, and all the way up to 7. See, because he's level with 7. That's why it's 7. So the treasure chest is L7. The hut, there's the hut here. Start from here, go across, N6. And finally the ship, there's the ship there. Start from the beginning, Q7. Okay, so all we're after is a letter from that one there, a number from there, and that pinpoints the position. Notice on the above map we have numbers on both axes. So basically on that line we've got numbers, and on that line there we've also got numbers. To avoid confusion, we call the horizontal axis the x-axis. So just give that a name and call it the x-axis or the x-line. And we call that the y-axis or the y-line. We call the vertical axis the y-axis. There is also a special way of writing the coordinates using commas and parentheses. Now I told you this was a little bit of an extension. It's a little bit advanced, but I think you'll understand it. If you follow it carefully, find the coordinates for each of the following on the map. We always use the horizontal one first. think of the letters of the alphabet. X comes before Y. That helps you to remember that you use X first. So where's the fish? Okay. 1, 4. There it is, 1, 4. Where's the brown bird? Always start from there. 3, 4. That's the brown bird. Where's the turkey? 2, 2. There it is. Where's the shell? Always start from here. 4, 2. And where's the colourful bird? Start from there. 6, 1. Okay? So note that we still place the coordinate on the horizontal axis first. So always remember that. Whether there's a letter on the horizontal axis or a number, we always use that one first. Now, what item is found at each of the following coordinates? So I have given you the coordinates now. Now remember, don't forget, that was the X coordinate. That's the one we use first. And this is the Y one. That's the Y axis, okay? Remember, just from the previous slide, that's X and that's Y. Remember, always use the X first. So these are the 7 coordinates. 2, 7, that's 2 on the X, 7 on the Y, 1 on the X, 1 on the Y, 6 on the X, 1 on the Y, etc. You have to write down, okay, what item is located at each of those coordinates. So you can pause the video now if you like and see if you can answer those. I'll move on to the next slide now because that contains the answers. Here we go. So they are the 7 answers for all of those particular positions. So check them out carefully and see how you went. I'm pretty confident you probably got all of those correct, and well done if you did. So this has been a little bit of an advanced video for you because it's given you a good indication of how to read maps using grids, where we always look at the X coordinate first, followed by the Y coordinate, or the horizontal axis first, followed by the vertical axis. And that's how we pinpoint a position. That's how we use street directories and other maps.